I thought you shoot. Yeah, pretty good.
Everybody expect I smash Dustin, but this guy is a high-level fighter. It's not easy to finish someone, you know. But in the press conference, we have good discuss. He say, "I will make you sleep. I will knock you out." But I was told him, if you're not top, I will make you sleep, you know. And I finish him.
Let him do what he's doing, and keep an eye on him. It never even crossed my mind, as stupid as this could be, that the entire Muslim Brotherhood was here tonight in the first 5 rows for Islam. And as soon as it broke out, I was over on the other side and I go, fuck, I know exactly what that is. I knew it. And yeah, you will never see Dylan.
The rivalry between Islam Makhachev and Ian Machado Garry has continued to attract attention, with their recent face-off creating plenty of discussion among MMA fans. What appeared to be a routine promotional event quickly turned into a tense exchange, leaving many wondering whether the intensity between the two fighters could carry into fight night.
Historically and statistically unlikely, but also I think he's chatting out of his backside. I don't believe it for a second. I think he's playing a reverse psychology game, and the truth is, if he was smart, he would be saying this. However, I genuinely think he's thick enough to believe that, and which means he's not learned from his loss. So we're gonna find out. But I promise you now, if he doesn't shoot on me in the first 30 seconds, it's gonna be a very early night for me. Like, very early.
You know, in light of this...
And I don't like early fights. I don't like first-round knockouts. I don't work my ass off for 8 weeks to have 4 minutes of a fight. I like a second round, a third round finish. That's what I like. I like to fight. I enjoy it. So, I don't believe it.
Following the incident, UFC President Dana White commented on the situation, saying emotions ran high during the face-off. According to White, security stepped in to ensure everything remained under control, allowing the event to conclude without any further issues as both fighters turned their attention back to UFC 333.
That and a lot of other reasons, but yeah, you'll never see him at another fight. So they called me from downstairs and they said, "We got him down here. Do you want to press charges and have him arrested?" And I said, "No, we don't want to press charges."
MMA analyst Luke Thomas believes Ian Machado Garry will need more than simply winning individual rounds if he hopes to defeat Islam Makhachev. In his view, Garry must create key moments throughout the fight that can shift momentum and prevent the champion from controlling the pace with his usual game plan.
It is not that you doing that is some kind of refuge for the untalented. Far from it. To do that, especially over the course of 25 minutes, and especially in Garry's case where he's coming on a short notice, these are very difficult things to do. But as an observer, at times, doesn't it make you feel, anyway, it makes me feel a little empty? I don't need a finish every single time. I don't care that the fight went to a decision in this particular case or any other one. What I care about is if you're developing a skill set that is designed to win these sort of micro moments in a fight and to do that collectively over time, one, I think if there's enough of that happening.
Daniel Cormier also shared his thoughts, saying the face-off reflected just how competitive this matchup has become. With fans around the world watching, the intensity between both fighters and their teams was clearly noticeable, adding even more anticipation ahead of their championship clash.
It just happened between a whole bunch of Russian guys and a whole bunch of Irish guys in front of millions of people. So for me, I had to kind of separate the idea that I was kind of laughing to like trying to go like, guys, we are probably in front of the biggest viewership we've ever had.
Dana White explained that extra security was present because major championship events often bring heightened emotions and excitement. With two highly competitive athletes meeting face to face before UFC 3.
I actually didn't allow him to get the belt put on because I knew what was going to happen when we did it. People were going to start throwing whatever they had down into the octagon. So I said, let's just get him out of here. We'll have Buffer announce it, and then sure enough, as soon as
that happens, the first guy that I would turn to, and it might sound slight, but it does matter. It does matter to me. I have an opinion in this space. I have influence in this space. If Ian Garry is the official backup fighter, he is going to show up. He is going to get licensed. He's going to beat the